So today I will be reviewing Teen Mom OG Season 6, Episode 17. So let's start with Tyler and Macy. Last week left off where Tyler was feeling overwhelmed by Butch and all of his problems and just really feeling a lot of pressure, and also from Caitlin's episodes of depressions that she goes through. So this week picked up where it was time to pick up Butch from jail. He was being released. And instead of bringing him to the house, Tyler decided to let him stay in his old house. Now, I don't know if this is such a good idea. I know you love your father, but, you're taking on more than what you realize. Parenting a parent can drive someone to the insane asylum. It's a very hard thing that you're doing. And so subconsciously, you are enabling him. I mean, if he gets to stay in a nice big house all alone, what's to say he's not going to go into drugs again? Like, he has tried his whole life to clean himself up, and he has failed his whole life. And take it from me, it is stressful when a child is forced to parent a parent. This makes me really, really like Tyler and Caitlin a lot, because the things that they're doing is very impressive. Teaching yourself how to be a man when you don't have a father for a role model is extremely difficult. And same for Caitlin. So I respect these two to the utmost. What they're doing is extremely hard. And I don't even think that they're realizing what they're doing. They're just going through the motions. But what they're really doing is taking on some huge tasks in their life in a very adult way. From giving Carly up for an adoption, that was a very mature adult decision at such a young age, but it was the best decision for that time. So I'm really liking these two, but I'm just hoping that Butch stays clean this time. But you know what? To tell you the truth, I don't think so. And I'm thinking eventually Tyler might have to really just stop enabling him. It's a painful thing to do, but it looks like I'm thinking that was what might happen. So let's move on. Next we have Farrah. For the first time in a long time, Farrah's parents were not on the show. So that was a huge relief. I could not watch one more week her batter her parents. So that was good news. And to my surprise, she had a friend on the show. Friend with no S on the end. Or at least I think it was a friend. I never seen her before. She could also be a co-star from those other movies that she does. And you know what movies I'm talking about. But anyway, she had another person on the show besides her parents. And I thought this would be an entire episode where we are free of her mentally abusing anyone. But, that didn't last too long because Simon reemerged on the scene. And then, of course, she tore back into him. Why wasn't he marrying her? The same thing over and over again. But, he must like the torture or something, because, he keeps coming back for more. Maybe he, different things attract different people. But the only difference this time was there was a scene in there where Farrah was getting a little taste of her own medicine. Now, I warned you last week, I believe that little Sophia is a Farrah part 2 in the making. She kind of distributed that this week. She told her mother, now I'm not making this up, and these are not my words, okay? Not my words. These are Sophia's words. She's very angry with her mother because I hate saying it. This has really happened. She told her mother she didn't want another old nanny. 7 years old. She didn't want another old nanny. So Farrah, to my surprise, was very shocked by her saying this. So she was like, don't say that, Sophia. We're not racist in this family, and we don't judge people in this family. that's about as good as she can do. And then she went into, the world has made you this way by being so judgmental, because the world is such a judgmental place. You have picked this up from the world. The world, she doesn't live with the world. She lives with her mother. How about she picked it up from you? You're forever complaining about something if something doesn't go your way, and then you pout when it doesn't go your way. That's all she's doing. Farrah, don't take it too far by saying that the world taught her how to be judgmental. I don't think the world taught her that. It might have been you. I'm just saying. Next, let's move on. Amber and Matt. So last week, Amber was upset because Gary wouldn't let her have Leah during the week. And this has been upsetting her since the show began. But she did something different this time, which was, besides arguing, she decided to get together with Gary and his new wife, invite them over to go to some haunted house type thing with Leah and Matt. She decided to blend the family so Leah could see her and Gary getting along, and then Gary could see the new Amber. This was a brilliant idea. I mean, for years these two have been arguing. So Amber took a smarter approach. No, let me just let him see and get comfortable with my environment, and then he'll feel better knowing that Leah's in good hands. So smart move for you, Amber. It's about time all that bickering started. You've been doing really good lately. Keep up the good work. So now let's move on to Macy and Ryan. Listen, it seems like Ryan's luck is changing. He has a new girlfriend that everybody seems to adore, from his parents to Macy. And this is a good thing. Everyone's saying good things about this girl. They're saying that she brings out the best in him, and she even evens him out. Everyone's liking this girl, and that's good news, Ryan. Do not mess this up. It seems like you have a keeper. But anyway, this episode, it was Bentley's birthday. Bentley is the cutest little thing ever. And they showed clips of him throughout the show. He's grown so much, so much time has passed without even realizing this show has been on a long time. Next thing you know, it might be called Teen Grandmas. It's going on for a long, long time. But Macy had another good episode. Not too much going on, not too much bickering. The women seem to be straightening out their lives. And this is a good thing. It doesn't mean they don't have problems, but I think everybody's moving in the right direction. I mean, most of them. So thanks for watching. I'll be back next week because I love just to watch these girls. I feel like I've known them for years, and we have. So see you next week. Until then, see you next time. Bye.